Hello, third grade. We're going to solve the monster. Okay, so we have this really big number. It doesn't fit on the page. And one of you said that it goes off the page. The last subtraction part of our problem is off the page. All right, so let's look at this number. Nice big huge number. Look at this. Let me make sure I got the right glasses on. Okay. We've got 61,875,458,694,227. Wow. Okay, so let's do our problem. We're looking at our divisor of 3. We see 6 is larger than 3, so we know we can divide it. We're going to take 2. 2 times 3 is 6. And we're going to subtract, and we get a 0 here. So we're going to bring down our 1. Now, 1 is too small for us to divide by 3. So we're going to put that 0 in. 0 times 3 is 0. And then when we subtract, we get 1. Now we can bring down our 8 and have 18, which is great because it's on the 3 times table. So 3, we're going to divide 18 by 3, and we're going to get 6. So 6 times 3 is 18. And then we subtract once again, and we get 0. We go bringing down our 7. And we see 7, which is close to 6, so we know that we're probably going to use our 2 again. So 2 times 3 is 6. And when we subtract, we get 1. Now let's bring down the 5. Okay, we have 15, and that's pretty because 15 is on the 3 times table. So we're going to take 5 and multiply it by 3, and we get 15. We're going to subtract, we get 0. Now we're going to bring down the 4. Okay, so now we have a 4 here. So we know that we can only divide 4 once. 1 times 3 is 3. And subtracting, we get a 1. So this is pretty easy. It's going very well. And now we have to bring our 5 down, and we have a 15. So again, we already did this. Look, whoop, right there, we did the same thing. So we're going to do it again. 5 times 3 is 15. Subtract, and we get 0. Bring down your 8. Okay, and we know when we divide 8 by 3, it only is 2 times. So it's 2 times 3 is 6. When we subtract, we get a 2. Now we're bringing down our 6. I think it's harder to draw the line of bringing down the number than it is to do this problem, because the problem is pretty easy. So we're going to divide 26 by 3. And we know that is 8. 8 times 3 is 24. When we subtract, we get 2 again. Now we're bringing down a 9. Whoa, check this out. 29. So we know what on the 3 times table, 9 times 3 is 27. We're going to subtract. We get another 2. We're bringing down 4 this time. We're running out of paper. We've got 24. 3 into 24 is a math party because we know that 8 times 3 is 24. See, we did that already. 24. Now we get 0. Bringing down 2. Now we have that situation again where the number we have to divide is smaller than the number that we have as a divisor. So we know we have to bring in our 0. 0 times 3 is 0. We need to get 0 here, so we have to multiply by 0. Okay, so 2 minus nothing is 2. Now we're going to bring down our 2 here. Woo, 2. Now we have 22, okay? And we're going to subtract, we're going to divide. 3 into 22 is 7 times. 7 times 3 is 21. When we subtract that, we get a 1. We're going to bring down our 7. And that's where we go off the page. So we have 17. I'm going to bring it over here. 17. All right, and we're going to divide by 3. And we know that's 5. So 5 times 3 is 15. When we subtract, we get 2. So that's our remainder. Remainder 2. So look at this number. It's pretty wild, right? Yep, bigger than the page. That monster is bigger than the page. Let's say the number now, okay? We've got 20,625,152,898,075 remainder 2. Whew. That's a mouthful, isn't it? 20 trillion. Wow. So you have done the monster. You have mastered the monster. Look at all these little monsters on the page. Aren't they cute? Yeah, baby. All right, so that's the monster. Hope you're having a great day. Bye.